Directions for questions 1 to 4. The passage talks about excess inventory. Excess inventory means a company is not able to sell certain products of the company. That is, the company produces a lot of products. Some of the products it is able to sell, and the remaining products it is not able to sell. And the products that it is not able to sell, that is called as excess inventory. Now, the first paragraph talks about the reasons for excess inventory. Overstocks, that is same as excess inventory, may accumulate through production overruns or extra production or errors. Certain styles or colors prove unpopular. These are the reasons for excess inventory, or the reasons why they are not able to sell certain products. With some products like computers, software, toys and books, last year's or previous year's models are difficult to move even at huge discounts. Another reason is occasionally the competitor introduces a better product. So these are the reasons for excess inventory. In many cases, the public's buying tastes simply change, leaving the manufacturer or distributor with thousands or millions of items that they are not able to sell. So the first paragraph talks about the reasons for excess inventory. The second paragraph talks about the ways to dispose of this excess inventory. They are not able to sell it, so how can they dispose of this excess inventory? Now, one way is to sell it to a liquidator who will buy as cheaply as possible and resell it through catalogs and other discount stores. Another way to dispose of excess inventory is to dump it. Dump it means just throw it away. The corporation takes a straight cost write-off on its taxes and hauls the merchandise to a landfill. That is, the whole production cost is written off as a loss, and the products are sent to a landfill. That is, it is dumped just like that. Now, the drawback is the remote possibility of getting caught by the news media. That is, it can cause a lot of negative media attention. That is, news may come out saying that children living in poverty are freezing, and some particular company has just sent 500 new snowsuits to a local dump. So such unwanted news may come up in the media. Or the news may come up as parents of young children are barely getting by, and a particular company has dumped 1,000 cases of disposable diapers because they have slight imperfections. So such negative publicity may arise because of dumping. The managers of these companies are not deliberately wasteful. They are simply unaware of all their alternatives. In 1976, the Internal Revenue Service, that is the tax department, provided a tangible incentives for businesses to contribute to charity. That is, what is said is that if they donate to charity, they can declare their cost of production as a loss and also an amount greater than the cost of production as loss. So higher the loss, lesser will be the tax that has to be paid. So if they are donating it to charity, they can write off an amount as loss which is greater than the production cost. And because of the greater loss, they have to pay less tax. Thus, the federal government sanctions, indeed encourages an above cost federal tax deduction for companies that donate to charity. So let us start with the questions. The author mentions each of the following as a cause of excess inventory except. Now, the first paragraph talks about the causes of excess inventory. Production of too much merchandise, that is production overruns, that is mentioned. You need to find out the one that is not mentioned. Inaccurate forecasting of buyers' preferences, that is buyers' taste may change, that is mentioned. Unrealistic pricing policy, nothing is mentioned about pricing. So C is the one that is not mentioned. Rapid obsolescence, that is previous year's models, they are difficult to sell. Availability of a better product, competitor may come up with a better product, all that is mentioned. What is not mentioned is pricing. Hence, C is the right answer. The information in the passage suggests that which of the following, if true, would make donating excess inventory to charity less attractive to manufacturers than dumping. What, if true, will make donating to charity less attractive? Look at option A. The costs of getting the inventory to the charitable destination are greater than the above cost tax deduction. So A is the right answer. That is what will make donating to charity less attractive. That is, the cost of getting the inventory to the charitable destination is high. Then donating to charity will become less attractive. Hence, A is the right answer. Information in the passage suggests that one reason manufacturers might take advantage of the tax provision mentioned in the last paragraph is that, let us look at the options. Now, what is mentioned in the last paragraph is that if they are donating to charity, they can declare as loss an amount which is greater than the production cost. That is mentioned in option C. The law allows a deduction in excess of the cost of manufacturing the product. Hence, option C is the right answer. The passage provides information that supports which of the following statements. That is, which of the statements is directly mentioned in the passage. Excess inventory results most often from insufficient market analysis. Now, insufficient market analysis is one of the reasons, but saying that that is the reason that is most often occurring, that is wrong. There are many reasons for excess inventory. Overproduction or errors or slight defects, many reasons are there. One among the many reasons is insufficient market analysis. But saying that most often this is the reason, that is wrong. This is only one of the reasons. So A is wrong. Products with slight manufacturing defects may contribute to excess inventory. Yes, that is clearly mentioned. One reason could be slight manufacturing defects. So B is the right answer. Let us look at the other options. Few manufacturers have taken advantage of the changes in federal tax laws. Now, few manufacturers is same as no manufacturers. That is wrong. Some of them have taken advantage of the changes in federal tax laws and now they are donating it to charity. But saying that no one has taken advantage of the changes in the federal tax law, that is wrong. Hence, C is wrong. Manufacturers who dump their excess inventory are often caught and exposed by the news media. That is also wrong. They are rarely caught and exposed by the news media. They are often caught is wrong. So D is also wrong. Correct answer is option B.